This episode is brought to you with the support of patrons of the Jessa channel, like Leah. Thanks, Leah. Join the party at patreon.com/the Jessa channel. Hey there! You're watching the Jessa channel on YouTube. I'm Jessa, and this is Tukoni. This is a delightful little game that just came out on Steam. It's very short, so this is going to be just one episode. It is so charming and so sweet that I wanted to share it with you. Tukoni is a point-and-click puzzle adventure based on a series of award-winning books by the Ukrainian artist Oksana Bula. Play as Tukoni, the forest spirit, as you meet unique characters, solve captivating puzzles, craft new items, and explore a magical world filled with kindness. We're going to go into the game now and click the play button. The user interface of Tukoni is quite simple. Our inventory is this item here, our backpack here, which is so cute. I would love to have a real backpack like this. Like, to the developers of Tukoni, if you made like a real backpack like this, like made out of wood with a little top on it and like little green straps, this is super cute. I would definitely get one. In any case, here we have Tukoni, our forest spirit, in front of his little home. The first thing we need to do is to know what it is we're going to do. There's a journal over here that you can open up, and it will give you basically the order of how to solve this particular puzzle. And as you move along, there will be more pages that are added. You can also click over here, this thought bubble, and it's a hint system. It looks like Tukoni would like some morning tea. Let's see what there is to click on. The artwork of this is fantastic. It looks like there's some little bags here, maybe, to put our tea in. And you can see up here that it shows up here. Here is some tea, or I should say some tea leaves, some herbs for us to put in our tea. This bed, by the way, looks so comfy. I mean, imagine this. Imagine this is your little home, right? And like it's raining and you like maybe can just close this up or like hang something. Here's a little light here. Maybe a little firefly friend would come here and light this for you. This is so adorable. And then it looks like we have something to do over here. Here is our stove with a roaring fire. Here is a pot, and Tukoni is grabbing the pot. So I want to commend the developers for this, for the animations of this game. It's a really nice game. And I'm going to let you know also this game is available on Steam right now. It is free. It is a free game. So we have some hot water now, and we can combine our herbs together. And you can do that by just grabbing one herb bag here and putting it right on top of the other, and that will combine and give you a pretty teacup here. And the developers of this game, there are two developers listed here on screen, on Steam, I should say. Oksana Bula, the artist, and Alexei Furman. I'm going to hover the tea bag over the hot teacup. Tukoni will take it out of his inventory, his little backpack. Ah, yeah, dip it in there a couple times. So I wanted to commend you, Oksana and Alexei, on the animations. They're really nicely done. And that means this leaf, which is a wonderful way of telling us that we can now move beyond the screen. But before we do that, let's have a sip of tea. Also, the music is lovely. And each time you click on that teacup, no matter where you are in the game, you will Tukoni will take out his tea mug and he will say, sit down and have a tea. All right, let's see what else is over here. What do we have here? This looks like something we could click on already. Also, they did a good job with the animations as well, too. I mean, and what I mean by that, I already mentioned the animations. I mean the walk steps. In other words, the sound effects for the walking is really well done. Here is a mushroom over here. Let's go over here and pick that up. Oh, there's a little friend. Oh no, did you drop your... Oh, our friend dropped his mushrooms. And look at that. He was running and playing and all of his mushrooms fell out. Luckily, he found most of them, but there's a gigantic hole in his basket. I wonder if we could help him. He looks so sad. And with the animations, look at the ears and how they just sort of gently move along with this. Really well done animations. Really well done. So, well, here's some grass right behind us. And we have some sticks we might be able to help. If we combine the grass with the sticks, does that help? No. I think we need something more. We can always go over here and Tukoni will give us a hint. Ah, so it looks like we're missing... We have the grass. Ah, maybe these reeds will... Yes. Be what we need. Ah, perfect. So now we have some reeds and some grass. Let's see if they will combine together. Yes. And I love the little music. So this game is very... The details are always what really impress me with a developer, when they really take the time. So that little sound effect that lets you know that you have done the correct thing, that's really nice. Over here, we're going to take this and offer it to our friend. Boom, it worked! He weaves his basket back together and it's good as new. And picks up all the mushrooms and offers one to us as thanks. Bye! Have a great day. Awesome. All right, let's go on through the forest. They even have, you can see down here, they even have like a shadow effect. excellent. Excellently done. I mean, just the artwork itself is amazing, but obviously the person who did time, the person or persons who did, took time with the animation, really. And all the details did an excellent job. Oh no! That was a little piece of paper that flew away to this phone. Oh my goodness! Maybe that was how we can contact people. Okay, first of all, this is the cutest freaking thing I've ever seen in, it's like a phone. Just look at this. Like, and you can dial. Like, check it. Like, isn't that so cool? And here's a door. It seems that we have a bit of a puzzle on our hands. Turns out that our phone is broken. It's a stiff fall autumn wind. Oh, here's a flower. Seems to have blown away in the wind. Not sure what we need that for. Oh, please don't blow off. Be careful, Tukoni. No. It looks like we need a way to cross. So I'm hoping, very much hoping, that this game is a proof of concept for the team to show, because a whole game like this, absolutely, I would be 100% on board for that. So it looks like we have our piece of paper back here. So looks like we can take our little piece of paper here that flew away and gently attach it again. We can try calling. Let's call you, first one on the list. I mean, just imagine if you lived in a forest and you could go up to the animals' houses and use the phone outside. Okay, so I think we're still missing something. There's this string here. I wonder if this maybe goes on here. Maybe it needs a kind of way to talk into it. Oh, I bet you that's it. Yes. Okay, so that shows that we now have that in our hand. So let's call somebody first. Well, this nice person here. Let's call them again. And you can tell that the phone is connected now. You can hear the sound now, which indicates the phone is working. That wasn't there before. As we turn the dial, this takes me back to childhood, because I'm old enough that we had a phone like this. We had a dial phone. And actually, I just realized that I just called the wrong number. I was too busy talking, and I dialed the flower 2, leaf 1. And everyone knows that this lovely guy here lives at flower 1, leaf 2, in underneath the tree in forest. I mean, everybody knows that. It's in the phone book. He's had the same phone number for years. Let's try that again. Do 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 do. I wonder if our friend is home. Oh. I've never seen this. What is this? Hello. Hi. How are you? Okay. I don't know what that was. I didn't see that before. I don't know what I just did. What did I just do? Maybe that happens when you call a totally wrong number. I'm just curious. Let me see now. I'm just going to call like 3 flowers and see what comes up. Like, that's like the guy who lives on the corner or the outskirts of the forest. And he's the one who swears that he talks to aliens through his CB radio. Did something happen? Let's see what happened. Look at him. Who is this? I told you never to call me here. Wrong number. That was great. I didn't see that the first time that I played through this. That is a nice little Easter egg. Okay, so now we know what happens when we call the wrong number. I'm just curious, is it different for each one, or do we get the same cranky old guy? Let's just do 3 of these, just to see what happens. I'm just curious to see if we get somebody different. Yep. For the last time, quit calling me. I gave it the office. All right, for reals. Let's call somebody. Let's actually call who we want to talk to now. So this is, I don't know. This is squirrel. This is rabbit. I'm not sure. Forest person. I'm not sure who that is. Let's find out. One of the things that I'm curious about is whether Oksana has any books out with her beautiful artwork featured. Hello. Ah, it's our good friend. Could you open the door for us, please? And you are? I'm me. Okay. I have mushrooms. Does that count? Here, I have a mushroom. Is that, no? Okay. Okay, so just a little tip there. I had it on my mouse. I left click, and then to get it off of my mouse, I right clicked. Okay, obviously, maybe I have to call like a friend first. Maybe I have to call him. I think this might be our same friend who we just helped, and maybe like he'll give us an in. Let's see. Help a Tukoni out. Hello? I'd like in. Could you give me out, please? No, I don't live here. I live in the, underground hole. By the way, that, rabbit hole there, I looked all over to try and see if there was a way we could visit Rabbit, but I didn't see one. If you know of a way that we can visit Rabbit. Yep, still locked. Okay, let's see. What else can we do here? Let's try calling our little chipmunk friend and seeing if he can help us. And I think I'm going to make chipmunk female, because we need a few females in the forest. Hello, chipmunk. Hey, this is Chipmunk's number. Why are you? Oh, were you at Chipmunk's house? Okay, well, I don't really know. I do not know why calling Chipmunk got us into this person's house. Maybe this is Chipmunk. I guess maybe this dude is just crotchety. I'm not sure. Let's see. Let's see if this is Chipmunk. Oh, it is Chipmunk. Oh, duh. Okay, well, hi, Chipmunk. Morning. Lovely day to you. Cheerio, Chipmunk. Wow, Chipmunk has a lovely little home. But it also looks like Chipmunk has a way to bring this branch down. Morning, Chipmunk. Morning. Have you got a way to cross? I'd like to run some errands today. Well, I need some mushrooms. Have you any? Oh, I do. In my pack, I have this one. Would this do for your needs, Chipmunk? Let's see. Oh, no. Oh, bother. I'm going to need a lot more than that. A couple of heavy ones, a small one, a mid-sized one, and a red one with white dots. Can you do that for me, Tukoni? I sure can, Chipmunk. All right, well, after that we can share a bit of tea together. I have some in my pack. That sounds lovely. And so we now have to search for the great mushroom hunt. So over here is a wonderful little thing here, because if they had not put this little black cloud here, I would not have known where to look. So they did a great job here. They really did. So it looks like we can click on this little cloud, and there is a mushroom underneath. Touching the cloud, what happens? Oh. Oh, maybe it's... Oh. Listen to that. Oh. A forest rain. Oh, but that has made some mushrooms grow, including this one right here, and I saw one pop up right there. Can we take this? It doesn't look like it. So maybe our ability as a forest spirit means that we have some sort of magic, that we can touch little rain clouds and make it rain all over. Ah, here's one right here. I see one tucked right behind here, behind this leaf here. And if I'm not mistaken, there may be some more out here in the field. Oh, these must be all of the, well, some of the mushrooms that maybe the rabbit that was here earlier dropped. Let's see if there's anything else out here. Oh, there's one there. Oh, and I see something under that tree. Oh, look, there's the red with the dots that we need. There's also one here. Oh, and I see one hiding under that tree there. Mushroom picking of a morning. It's just a lovely thing to do on a fresh autumn day. Over here is a mushroom under the tree. Do you see it, Tukoni? There it is. So well done. Okay. And I love that there's now rain on this plant here, these leaves and grasses here, because it just rained. That's a nice touch. I think that might be it that we can do over here. Let's go, because I saw a few more mushrooms over. So just here, down this path. Oh, here's one. We have quite a lot of mushrooms. So I believe these type of mushrooms are called chanterelles. I'm no mushroom expert, despite the fact that I live in a place where there's a lot of mushrooms and people come to go mushroom picking around this time of year. There's a big old mushroom. Look at that. Barely fit in our bag. And here's another one right here. And it looks like that's it. Let's just check over here. Did anyone grow it? Like, is there like a mushroom right here? No? Okay. I thought developers to put a mushroom like right there. Just to mess with you. All right, let's head back in. Hello, Chipmunk. I have some mushrooms. A good morning to you. Let's see. Which one do you want first? Oh, plus you also want... Okay, so it looks like you want the red and white, but you also showed some other ones first. How about that? No? No? Okay. How about then we'll give you the red. Ah, that makes Chipmunk happy. And it just went... Maybe it's good for making salves for owies. Okay. Chipmunk says that'll do fine. But over here on the wall, this is how you can get the branch to come down. Each mushroom has a different weight. I find that 25 pounds suits it just nicely. Okay. Well, let's see. If we take 3, like this, let's see what happens. Oh, but then it pops right back up. We need just enough to get it to hold. Let's see what happens now. Nope, not the right amount. Maybe it needs a little bit more weight. What a clever contraption, Chipmunk. Yes, I thought of it myself, but I do believe you have more than 25 pounds there. Are you sure? Quite. Look, see, these 3 are 9 pounds each. That's 27 alone. Take one of them off. Yes. So these 2 here are 19. This one is 4. 18, I should say. And this one is 4. That's 22. These are 1 each. That's 25. Take this one off. That should do perfectly. That's 25 pounds. Try it, Tukoni. How does it do? It worked. Thank you, Chipmunk. Let's have some tea. Don't worry if I don't join you, Tukoni. It's just that I had some already this morning and I'm really quite stuffed. But I'd love to tell you a little story about my mother and my great aunt Eloise. And my mother, whose name was her name was Mother, really. And for a while, Tukoni and Chipmunk passed the time of day most pleasantly. Finally, Tukoni says, "Well, Chipmunk, I have some more errands to run. I'd like to go down to market today and get some new herbs to have a new type of tea, perhaps some peppermint. Or some lemon and ginger, because it's going to be cold tonight." "Oh, that's wonderful, Tukoni. Well, why don't you head on across, and I'll make sure the branches stay down on your way back. And then perhaps you can stop in for a bit of dinner tonight." "I'd be most pleasantly obliged," says Tukoni. And now he goes off to run his errands. Goodbye, Chipmunk. And that is the end of this very short little game. Alexi and Oksana, you've done a wonderful job. And I can see all the different names here of everyone who did wonderful jobs. This has been a game by Topto and Treehouse Dreams. And I will never be able to pronounce that last name. I don't have the slightest. But this is Tukoni. It's available on Steam. There's a link below. It is free to play. I invite you to download this game and play it with your little ones. I think it's a wonderful little afternoon treat to play with your younglings. This has been Tukoni, and I'm going to say goodbye to you. And as always, I want to thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed what you saw, please hit the thumbs up button below. And if you loved it, join the party and subscribe. I'll see you back here with more content on the Jessa channel. And thank you, as always, for watching.